Okay guys, so today is our second day of our reading comprehension. So let's just quickly have a look at the class rules. Okay guys, so for your homework, you had to complete the 10 comprehension questions about the story Music, which we read on Friday. So let's go ahead and go through that together. Number 1, under which heading could you find facts about the author? The performance, music is for everybody, or meet the author and illustrator. What do you think, Vanchi?
Meet the author and illustrator.
Good girl, well done. Perfect. So if we're looking for more facts about the author, we will go to the heading Meet the author and the illustrator, sorry. Well done, good girl. So if you're looking at the page that says Meet the author and illustrator, it tells us lots more information about the illustrator and author. Most of the stories that we read in Everest, on the first page, there's usually a little section dedicated to telling you more information about the author and the illustrator. Okay, number 2, under which heading can you find information about the beats in music? So the beats in the music, where can we find that? Hi, Fum?
Music is rhythm.
Good job, well done. Music is rhythm. So the rhythm, as I said, on Friday is the beat. Okay, the beat of the music, the beat of the rhythm. Well done. So if we want to find out about the beats, we'll have to look for the music is rhythm heading. Good job. Okay, number 3, look at the illustrations in the music is rhythm section. What information do they give? Kitty?
They tell about different beat patterns.
Good girl. They tell about different beat patterns. So each of the pictures shows something different and how the beat could be different. For example, in the marching band, it shows the drums and the people marching. So it's showing that that has a certain beat pattern. The next picture is of a train saying chugga 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 chug. That shows that the train has a different beat pattern to the marching band. And the final picture is of someone clapping, and someone clapping can speed up the beat or slow down the beat. So they tell about different beat patterns. Good girl, Kitty. Okay, number 4, why does the author say that everyone can understand music? Okay, Sam, what do you think?
Because everybody has feelings.
Very good, well done. It's because everyone has feelings. The author says that everyone can understand music because we have all got feelings. We all feel happy sometimes. We all feel sad sometimes. We all feel sleepy sometimes. We all feel scared sometimes. Every single human being has emotions. So when we listen to music, it can help us feel and understand the different emotions. Well done, Sam. Number 5, how are a writer, an artist, and a composer alike? How are they similar? They all use paints, they all learn new pieces to play, or they all create images and feelings. What do we think, Ding Ming?
They all create image and feelings.
Good job, well done. They all create images and feelings. A writer writes stories, and when a writer is writing a story, he or she will tell you a story that you can imagine in your head. So you'll have an image of that story. An artist will paint a picture and create an image for you to look at. And a composer will write music, and when you listen to the music, you might imagine you were staring at a beautiful waterfall. Maybe you would imagine that you're in a scary jungle. They all create images and feelings. Well done. Number 6, what does the music is a creative art section tell about? Taki.
I think how a composer writes music.
Good girl, Kaki, well done. It's all about how a composer writes music. It tells us that they use notations to describe the rhythms, the tones, and the pitches of a piece of music. Okay, read this sentence from the article. The notations describe the rhythm, tone, pitch, feeling, and even the silences of the piece. How can you tell that this is a fact, Michael?
We know it is a fact because It can be proven to be true.
Very good. Well done. A fact is something that we can prove to be true. Notations on pieces of paper do describe the rhythm, tone, pitch, feeling, and silences. We can prove this to be true by looking at notations on a piece of music. Well done, Michael. Which idea from the article is an opinion? What is an opinion? Dami.
Making music is hard fun.
Very good. Well done. That's the opinion because not everyone will think that making music is hard fun. Some people might think making music is really easy fun. Some people might think that making music is hard and boring. Each person will have a different opinion for how they feel about making music. Okay, last two questions. Under which heading can you find out about learning to play an instrument? Katie, what do you think?
Music is for everybody.
So not music is for everybody. Music is for everybody is the last page of our story, and it just talks about how everyone can enjoy music. So another one of these headings tells us all about how we learn to play an instrument. The answer is practice makes perfect. The reason the answer is practice makes perfect is because it tells us how about practicing for music can make us better. So it teaches us that learning to play an instrument takes a lot of hard work and a lot of practice. Okay, number 10. What sentence from the article tells why the author thinks practicing an instrument becomes fun? So this one was a little bit difficult. So I know on this one, quite a few people got this one wrong, and I understand why. So this one is quite difficult. So let's read the sentence one more time. What sentence from the article tells why the author thinks practicing an instrument becomes fun? Does it set a mood? Is that why the author says it's fun? Or does the author says it's fun because everyone at the end says you did well? Or is it because you learn new pieces to play? Okay, Katie, go ahead.
Because you learn new pieces to play.
Good girl. The author says that practicing an instrument becomes fun because you learn new pieces to play. So a lot of people clicked or wrote in because everyone says you did well. So in the actual story, the author does say that practicing an instrument becomes fun because you can learn new pieces to play. But I understand that you might think that the author thinks practicing an instrument becomes fun because at the end of the day, you'll get better at it and everyone will say you did well. So I do understand the mistake, but in this story and in the selection, it does actually say the author thinks practicing an instrument becomes fun because you learn new pieces to play. So this is the answer that we were looking for. Okay, really good job on your homework, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with our reading comprehension. So we have read the story, Music. We read it on Friday and we talked about the essential question: what are different ways to enjoy music? And we came up with many different ways. Some of us said that we enjoy music by playing. Some of us said that we enjoy music by listening. Some of us enjoy music by dancing. There are so many ways that we can enjoy different types of music. Now, let's have a look at this. Zui Ming, please can you read this for me? This is what we're going to look at today: text and graphic features.
In music, you read about music, the headings, pictures, and others. Text and graphic features help you understand more about what you read. Headings tell you what each section is about. Pictures give you more information about the text. Use a chart like the one below to list the text and graphic features. Also list each feature's purpose or how it helps you.
Lovely readings, Ming. Thank you. So today, the first thing we're going to look at is text and graphic features. So text and graphic features are things that we can add to stories to help us give more information. So some text and graphic features are headings. Headings are larger pieces of text at the head or the top of a page, and they give us more information and tell us what each page or what each section is about. Pictures and illustrations give us more information about the text. Sometimes you might read text and maybe not understand it. If there are pictures, this can help you understand what the text is about. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill in this graphic organizer together. We're going to go through some pages of Music and write in the text or graphic features, the page number they're on, and what purpose it serves. How does it help us? Why is it important that it's in there? Let's go ahead and begin. So on pages 412 and 413, and most of the pages in this story, we have these at the top, these two things at the top. Music is sound and music is rhythm. So these are larger pieces of text that are at the head or the top of the page. What do you think these are called? So we just talked about them. What do we call a piece of text that is at the head of a page? But what do you think? One more time?
Heading.
Very good. Well done, Ba. They are called headings. Very good. Good job, Ba. So larger pieces of text that are at the head of a page are called headings. Good job. So let's add that to our graphic organizer. So the first text or graphic feature we're going to look at are headings. Now, who can remember? Do you think the headings that we just saw are on one page, two pages, or almost all of the pages in Music? Can you remember? Simon.
All, almost all.
Very good. Well done. Almost all of the pages have headings in Music. Well done, Simon. Okay, who can help me? What is the purpose of having headings? Why do you think the author has included headings at the top of the page? Well, let's have a look at the picture and see. Why do you think the author has put in music is sound and music is rhythm at the top of these pages? How does it help the reader? Nancy.
It helps the reader know the topic of page.
Very good. Well done. It helps the reader know the topic of the page. It tells us what we're going to read about in that section. Well done. So the text or graphic feature are headings. They're on almost every page, and the purpose is to tell what each section is about. So they help us by letting us know what we are going to read about on that page. Good girl, Nancy. Okay, next, let's have a look. The next graphic feature that I want to talk about is this. This word is expression. Now, what makes this word expression different from all the other words on this page? Kuhn.
It has the yellow.
Good, well done. It's highlighted yellow, okay? So this word stands out compared to all the other words. It's got a yellow marker over it. Now, can anyone tell me why you think the author has highlighted this word? Okay, Sam.
Because it is important.
Very good. Because it is important. Well done. It's an important word. The word expression is actually one of our vocabulary words. You will usually find in the stories that we read in school, when the words are highlighted, they have actually been our vocabulary words because they are important. Well done, Sam. So here we can add in the text or graphic feature is highlighted words. The page number is many different page numbers. For example, page 420, the one that we just looked at. Now, who can tell me? Well, Sam has just told us that the purpose of a highlighted word is to emphasize important words. So authors will highlight words that they think are key words that you should pick up on. So they try to highlight them to emphasize those words. Okay, the last text feature we're going to look at today is this. We're going to look at this, and this girl over here with the birds, and this boy with the waterfall, and this girl with the sunset, or the sunrise, sorry, and this boy in a scary forest, and this boy in the noisy city. What do we call pictures in a story? We have another word for pictures in a story. It begins with letter I. Zweeming.
Imagine.
Ooh, images, good, you're right. Very good. So we can have images. Perfect. They are images. Not quite the word I was looking for. So images can be pictures that we have taken from a camera, or they can be pictures that we have drawn ourselves. But the word that I'm looking for really means pictures that someone has drawn, someone has created them. What do we think? Oh, lots of hands are going up. Okay, let's go for Nancy.
It's illustrations.
Good girl, Nancy. It is. The word I'm looking for is illustrations. So So, in storybooks, sometimes there are illustrations, just like there is in music. In fact, every page in music has an illustration. Now, why do you think the author and the illustrator want to include illustrations in the story? What do you think the purpose of illustrations are? Kitty, what do you think?
I think we will know more about we can imagine by pictures.
Very good. Well done. Perfect answer. So we can imagine what we're reading with pictures. We look at the pictures and it helps us understand what we've read even more from the text. Well done. Good girl. So the last graphic feature we're talking about are illustrations. They are on every single page in the story music. And like Kitty said, it shows what the text says in pictures. It helps us imagine and understand the text better. So these are the three different graphic text or graphic features that we can have in a story that help us understand the story better. Okay, the next thing and the last thing we're going to learn about today is fact and opinion. So, music contains both facts and opinions. Who can tell me what is the difference between a fact and an opinion? What about Cherry? Cherry, can you tell me what's the difference between a fact and an opinion?
A fact is your name is Rachel. Everyone will call you Rachel. But if in an opinions, everyone will not call you Rachel. Will call you another name.
Mm. So if I say my name is Miss Rachel, that would be a fact. Yeah, you're right, and that everyone would call me Miss Rachel. So you're right in saying that. So people's names should be facts. My name is Miss Rachel. That is a fact. I can prove that to be true. I can show you my ID. My ID has my name on it, and you know that is my name. Good girl, Cherry. So what's an opinion then? Who can explain to me what an opinion is? So a fact is something that can be proven true. For example, your name. My name is Miss Rachel. This is the truth. I can prove this to you. What is an opinion? Who can explain what an opinion is? Okay, Dami.
If think only one person it think it is true, but many persons think it is not true.
Very good. Well done, Dami. It's something that only one person believes, okay? Your opinion is completely personal to you, okay? Not everyone has the same opinion. An opinion is not the truth, it's just how you think and you feel. Good job. So let's have a look. Facts. A fact is something that can be proven true. For example, the sky is blue. Now, we live in Hanoi, so sometimes the sky is more gray than it is blue, but generally the sky is blue. When you look at the sky, you can see that it's blue. You know that this is true. Now, we often find facts in nonfiction texts. Now, can you guys help me? What facts can you tell about cats? Ruby, can you tell me one fact about a cat?
Cats are furry.
Very good. Perfect. Well done. Cats are furry. Cats have fur and sometimes it's nice to pet them. Well done. That is a fact. We can prove that cats have fur. If we pick up a cat and look at it, we can see the fur. Nancy, can you give me another fact?
The cat's fur have oil, so when you pet it, you'll see it's very fluffy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes people say the smell is bad, and it's really the cat bathing, but it's not called bathing for nothing. It really just sticks out its tongue and licks all of the dirt off. So that's why it smells so bad, and it doesn't like water.
Very good. Well done, Nancy. So a fact is that cats clean themselves. Yeah, good girl. So cats have very spiky tongues, and the reason they have a spiky tongue is so that they can clean their fur by themselves. So you don't need to bath a cat. Well done, Nancy. Okay, one more. Let's go for Zui Ming. Zui Ming, can you give me one more fact about cats?
Cat is a mammal.
Very good. A cat is a mammal. Well done, Zui Ming. Amazing. All of these things we can prove to be true. So they are facts. Okay, let's have a look at opinions. Okay, so an opinion is something that someone thinks or feels about something. So an opinion is only right for you. Not everyone will have the same opinion. In class, many weeks ago when we talked about facts and opinions, I asked everyone their favorite ice cream flavor. Not everyone said the same thing. Many people said blueberry, some people said chocolate, some people said strawberry. We all have different opinions on what we think is good and what we think is bad. An opinion is usually based on your beliefs, and that's why they'll always be different. Some people will have the same opinion, but also many people will have different opinions. Okay, so we just talked about some facts for cats. What is your opinion of cats? What do you think about cats? Do you like them? Do you hate them? Do you think they're cute? Do you think they are good pets? Do you think they're smelly? Do you think that they are soft? What do you think? Okay, Jenny.
My favorite cat is a
Yeah,
small cat.
good girl. Your favorite cat is a small cat, like a cat that you can have as a pet in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, good girl. Perfect. That's your opinion. My favorite kind of cat is a tiger. So a tiger is a huge cat that I could not have as a pet. One more opinion about cats. What do you think about cats? Let's go for Fred. Do you like them?
No.
No. Why not? Why don't you like cats?
Because I think they will bite me.
Yeah, very good. So I had quite a few of people from 2E9 say the same thing. Many people from class 2E9 said they don't like cats because many cats have scratched them or bitten them. So that would make your opinion change of cats. If you have been bitten or hurt by a cat, you won't want to like cats. You won't have a very good opinion of them. Good job, Fred. Well done. Okay, guys, so the last thing we're going to do today is we're going to play a little game. We're going to play a fact and opinion game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide you into boys and girls, like we always do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a sentence, and I want you to shout out whether you think it is a fact or an opinion. Okay, now I'm going to say a sentence. For example, the sky is blue. Then I will say 1, 2, 3, go. When I say go, each person from each team will shout out their answer. So I'm going to lower all your hands. So if you would like to play the game, click the raise your hand button now. I need one boy and one girl. I'm going to pick, firstly, for a girl, I'm going to have Suri. And my first boy to play will be Simon. Suri and Simon, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, fabulous. So remember, I'm going to say a sentence, then I will count to 3. After I say go, you will shout out fact or opinion. Okay. A person who cannot hear can still enjoy music. 1, 2, 3, go.
Opinion.
Very good. Okay, so Simon, what did you say? Because I heard Surrey, but I didn't hear you.
Opinion.
Opinions. You both said opinion. A person who cannot hear can still enjoy music. That is a fact. It is a fact. A person who cannot hear can still enjoy music by feeling the vibration. So someone who cannot hear can still enjoy music by feeling the vibration of the beat. So that one was a fact, guys. Okay, let's try again. Let's have Cherry and Michael. I haven't heard from you in a while. Michael and Cherry, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so listen carefully. Okay, my sentence is a composer is someone who writes music. 1, 2, 3, go.
Fact.
Oh, very good. Well done, Cherry. You got it right, but Michael was just a little bit faster than you. Well done. Someone who composes music is a someone who writes music is a composer. Well done, Michael. Really good
Yay.
work. Okay, that is a fact. We can prove that to be true. Okay, boys, you've got 1 point. Next, Kitty and Zweeming for the boys team. Kitty and Zweeming, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. So listen carefully. Making music is hard fun. 1, 2, 3, go.
Opinion. Opinion.
Very good. Well done. That was Kitty. Kitty was first. Good job. You both got it right, though. It is, in fact, an opinion. Well done. Kitty, you were a little bit faster, so you get a point for the girls' team. Well done. It is an opinion. Making music is hard fun is an opinion because not everyone feels the same way. Okay. That is all we have time for today, guys. That means boys got 1 point, girls also got 1 point, so we're all winners today. Yay! Okay, guys, so this is your homework. For homework, you will have a Google form. So the same thing that you did over the weekend. You will go online and click a link, and you will answer the questions here. But this is the worksheet that you will be doing, but it will be typed out in Google Form. So what you have to do is you read each sentence. For example, the cover of Will's book is green. Then you will type your answer. Is this a fact or is it an opinion? You tell me. Then afterwards, I want you to write 2 sentences. One sentence that states a fact and one sentence that states an opinion. So for example, you could write for your fact, watermelon is a type of fruit. Your opinion could be, watermelon is the best fruit in the world. Okay, so you write one sentence that tells me a fact and one sentence that states an opinion. It can be about anything you would like it to be. And I will say goodbye to you all. Well done for your effort today. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. Goodbye.
Let's go.
Bye bye. Have a great